Kilo Yankee. Reduce speed to 200 knots. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Hotel Alpha Bravo Lima X-Ray. Reduce speed to 200 knots.
Stand by. Boeing 888 Mike X-Ray. Reduce speed to 200 knots. Hotel Alpha Bravo Lima X-Ray.
Indonesia 222. Turn right heading 020. Descend and maintain 9000. Maintain 9000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 5 right approach.
Turn right heading 020. Descend and maintain 9000. Maintain 9000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 5 right. Indonesia 222. Boeing 888 Mike X-Ray is 33 nautical miles southwest of Ixmiquilpan at 22,100 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 5 left at Benito Juarez.
Boeing 888 Mike X-Ray. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez. Tunisia 10 Echo Alpha. Turn left heading 160. Delta 1. Turn right heading 200.
Turn left heading 160. Tunisia 10 Echo Alpha.
All Nippon 189. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Descend and maintain 10,000. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Indonesia 222. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Indonesia 222. Air France 178 Alpha Foxtrot is 12 nautical miles south of Pachuca at 28,700 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 5 right at Benito Juarez.
Boeing 888 Mike X-Ray. Reduce speed to 250 knots. Air France 17. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Reduce speed to 180 knots. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. All Nippon 189. Continue as filed. Hotel Alpha Bravo Lima X-Ray. Turn right heading 200.
Continue as filed. All Nippon 189.
Turn left heading 170. Descend and maintain 15,000. Air France 174 Alpha Foxtrot. Delta 9527. Radar contact. Delta 1. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Descend and maintain 9000. Descend and maintain 9000. Maintain 9000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 5 right. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. All Nippon 189. Maintain present speed.
Maintain present speed. All Nippon 189.
Delta 1. Turn left heading 090. Turn left heading 090. Delta 1. Aero Mexico. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Maintain 170. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee.
Mexico approach. Sandrock 570 heavy. With you at 17,700.
Aero Mexico 255. Continue as far. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Contacting Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee. Benito Juarez Tower. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee is 7 nautical miles to the southwest at 9,900 feet. Inbound for landing with information Foxtrot. Requesting runway 5 right.
Aero Mexico 2211 heavy. Your number 3 for departure. Roger. Aero Mexico 2211 heavy. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee.
Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 5 right. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee.
Delta 94. Wind calm. Runway 5 left. Cleared for takeoff. November 45 Tango Yankee. Line up and wait runway 5 left.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 5 left. Delta 94.
Line up and wait runway 5 left. November 45 Tango Yankee.
Cedar Jet 584. Request permission to cross runway 5 right.
Cedar Jet 584. Cross runway 5 right. Please expedite.
Crossing runway 5 right. Cedar Jet 584. Cedar Jet 584. Request permission to cross runway 5 left.
American 8825. Contact Mexico approach on 119.75. Contacting Mexico approach on 119.75. American 8825. Cedar Jet 584. Cross runway 5 left. Please expedite.
Crossing runway 5 left. Cedar Jet 584.
500.
Delta 94. Contact Mexico approach on 119.75.
400.
Contacting Mexico approach on 119.75, Delta 94.
200.
November 45 Tango Yankee, wind calm, runway 5 left, cleared for takeoff. Aero Mexico 2211 heavy, line up and wait runway 5 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 5 left, November 45 Tango Yankee.
Line up and wait runway 5 left, Aero Mexico 2211 heavy.
Benito Juarez Tower, all Nippon 189 is 6 nautical miles to the southwest at 8,900 feet, inbound for landing. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee, exit runway when able, contact ground on
Wilco, Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee.
all Nippon 189, wind calm, number 1, runway 5 right, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 5 right, all Nippon 189.
Benito Juarez ground, Aero Mexico 748, ready to taxi with information Golf.
Aero Mexico 748, taxi to runway 5 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 5 right, Aero Mexico 748. Benito Juarez ground, Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee, request taxi to gate 10 at the Terminal 1.
Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee, cross runway 5 left.
Crossing runway 5 left, Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee.
Benito Juarez ground, Aero Mexico 640, ready to taxi with information Golf. Aero Mexico 640, taxi to runway 5 right, contact tower when ready.
Benito Juarez ground, Air France 0625 Golf, ready for pushback with information Golf.
Taxi to runway 5 right, Aero Mexico 640, Air France 0625 Golf, hold position.
Holding position, Air France 0625 Golf.
Benito Juarez ground, Delta 19, ready to taxi with information Golf.
Delta 19, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready. Air France 0625 Golf, pushback approved.
Taxi to runway 5 left, Delta 19.
Pushback approved, Air France 0625 Golf.
Benito Juarez ground, Florina 075 Super, ready for pushback with information Golf. Florina 075 Super, hold position. Holding position, Florina 075 Super. Thank you, good day, Aero Mexico 640.
Thank you, good day, Avianca 1.
Benito Juarez ground, all Nippon 189, request taxi to parking.
Benito Juarez ground, United 635, ready for pushback with information Golf.
Attention all aircraft, please stand by. Benito Juarez traffic, Aero Mexico 150 Yankee, holding short runway.
Benito Juarez ground, United 635, ready for pushback with information Golf.
Benito Juarez ground, all Nippon 189, request taxi to parking. Benito
Juarez ground, Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee, request taxi to gate 10 at the Terminal 1.
United 635, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, United 635.
Florina 075 Super, pushback approved, tail to the east. All Nippon 189, hold short of runway 5 left. Hold short of runway 5 left, all Nippon 189. Benito Juarez, Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee, taxi to parking, at your
Taxi to parking, Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee.
All Nippon 189, contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee, give way to aircraft exiting runway 5 left. Contacting Benito.
Give way to aircraft exiting runway 5 left, Delta Uniform Charlie Kilo Yankee.
Volaris 7429, pushback approved, tail to the east. Volaris 7429, correction, stand by. Volaris 7429, hold position. November 408 Delta Hotel Heavy, request frequency change. Holding position, Volaris 7429. Air France 0625 Golf, give way to aircraft on your right.
Thank you, Air France 0625 Golf.
Air France 0625 Golf, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 5 left, Air France 0625 Golf.
November 408 Delta Hotel Heavy, contact Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55. Benito Juarez ground, Florina 075 Super, ready to taxi to runway 5 left with information Golf. Contacting Benito Juarez Tower on 118.55, November 408 Delta Hotel Heavy. Florina 075 Super, taxi to runway 5 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 5 left, Florina 075 Super. Benito Juarez ground, November 103 Golf Lima, ready for pushback with information Alpha. November 103 Golf Lima, hold position. Benito Juarez ground, all Nippon 189, request taxi to parking. Holding position, November 103 Golf Lima. All Nippon 189, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, all Nippon 189. November 103 Golf Lima, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, November 103 Golf Lima.
Benito Juarez ground, United 635, ready to taxi with information goals.
United 635, taxi to runway 5 left, contact Cal when ready.
Taxi to runway 5 left, United 635.